shit. Oh, fuck. It's cracking, y'all. What's cracking, y'all? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna be reviewing Grizzly Wintergreen. Now, this is something we normally do over on my TikTok, but a lot of you guys have requested that I start making these videos on YouTube and make them a lot longer than the 3 minutes that they are on TikTok. So that's what we're doing today. So now this is the camo can. I love the Grizzly camo cans. Grizzly always has some really good looking cans. Copenhagen has some. Their camo cans are all right, but Grizzlies though, they're on another level. Especially their new camo cans. They came out with these. This is my first time seeing this exact camo pattern. But this is what Grizzly, the normal cans look like. But now this can is cracked already, as this is my everyday dip. This is what I chew on every day. So just go ahead and pack, or PDS, pack, dip, spit, as old Outlaw would say. And yes, for those that are gonna be in the comments saying, oh my God, you're packing the wrong way. This is how I pack. This is how I was taught. Most of you guys are out there, you guys fucking pack it like this, whereas that's how I pack it. Go ahead and give her that old smell. Little chills down my spine. Look at that pinch right there, boys. We're spitting in our Mud Jug Roadie. Now I know that it is a sin to dip in Mud Jug because, well, now that they're owned by Redneck Nation, and well, Redneck Nation doesn't have the best reputation right now. So, but I've had this since day one, since back when this was Mud Jug was owned by Darcy, Chris Dips, when they were out there in San Diego. I've had this going on 9 years now, which is crazy. But let's go ahead and now you definitely get the burn. The difference is between Grizzly and Copenhagen. Copenhagen, which we will be doing on the channel, and I'll be giving an updated review on Copenhagen. But the last time I had Copenhagen Wintergreen, it was very stemmy, and the flavor just wasn't there. The wintergreen flavor wasn't there. I'm not sure if it was just the can itself. The store gave me a bad can of Copenhagen, but that was ultimately when I swapped from Copenhagen, because I used to be a big Cope guy. Cope Wintergreen, Cope Straight, you know. And then I was like, no, I can't do this. It's very, like, there's no flavor in it, and it's very stemmy and dry. And the tobacco, it wasn't a good quality of tobacco. That's when I swapped over to Grizzly. But that's the one, as fucking Outlaw would say. But honestly, this is honestly the reason why it's been my favorite dip going on 8 years now. Shit. 8 years I've been chewing this stuff. It's because of the burn. It's literally no other reason than the burn that this gives me. The wintergreen burn, the fact that the wintergreen flavor is there. It's a good wintergreen flavor, and the quality of tobacco is a really good quality. Back in the day when Grizzly came out in 2001. A lot of people used to call Grizzly the welfare bear. And for those new dippers, back in the day, on those old Grizzly cans, which I actually have, I believe I still have a one of those old Grizzly cans. So this is what the old Grizzly cans looked like. But on the back of these old Grizzly cans, there's a sticker there. And Grizzly dippers would always pop a hole right there. We would always say, poking the bear in the butt. Something I picked up off of Outlaw. But now, if you guys want a story about how I started dipping, let me know in the comments. But Grizzly definitely has came a long way since they first started. They a lot of people used to call them the welfare bear because when Grizzly first came out, it was usually the cheapest of the dips. It was priced very similar to Longhorn, and now Grizzly's right there with Copenhagen in pricing. I paid when I first started doing Grizzly, it was like $6 for a can of Grizzly. Now, when I bought this can, I believe it was like almost $12 a can. It was like $11.80 something. You guys let me know how much you pay for your can of dip, and also what dip do you chew? But this is the other Camel can. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below which of these Camel cans you like the best. I like this one a little bit better, just because it just looks a lot cleaner. You know, you got the orange there with the camo. That just looks really good. Now, this one does look clean, but just the chrome around the edges and the Grizzly chrome, it just doesn't seem as, you know, clean as this with the orange and the green outlining. But I started dipping when I was 5. When I first tried chewing tobacco, I was 5. My grandfather gave me a pinch of Copenhagen Long Cut Original. And we were sitting there at his house there in southeastern Colorado, in the small doohickey town of Lamar. He lived on the outskirts of town, out in the middle, literally bumfuck nowhere. But we were sitting there on the front porch of his house. My older cousins are like 8, 9 years older than me. We're out in the front yard playing football. And I was too young and too small to play football with them. So I sat on the front porch with my grandfather, and he reaches out the front pocket of his overalls, pulls out a can of Copenhagen Long Cut Original, gives him a pinch, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, son, you want to try something? Don't worry, I won't tell your dad. I won't tell your mama." And he packs it, opens the can up for me. He lets me get a pinch. And I remember putting the pinch in. I ended up swallowing it. And he told me I wasn't supposed to swallow it. So he repacks it, lets me get another pinch. And I remember sitting there, and the nicotine hits me all at once. I'm just sitting there, and that chair just like zoned out. And just all the tobacco spit just coming down my face, on my shirt. And I just zoned out. And then a little bit later on in life, he would actually would mail me tobacco cans and shit until I was 16. And I would use my allowance money, the very little allowance money I got, I'd save up. And I'd buy like 2, 3 cans at a time. And would dip it only at night, right before I go to bed. And I did that up until I got my job that I got now. And then, you know, when I got the job that I have now, I started buying cans a lot more frequently. And at that time, I was going through a can a day because I would dip at work. I'd put a pinch in when I first wake up in the morning after breakfast, on my way to work. I get to work, take it out, and then like maybe an hour or two later, I'd put like another pinch in, But like I was taking big ass fucking hog legs of pinches, and I would and then when dip prices started to go up, and I started spending like $9, $10 a can, that's when I started to cut back on how often I was chewing to save a little bit of money. Now I go, and at that time, like I said, I was going through a can a day. Now it's about a can a week I go through. But you guys let me know how long does it take you to go through a can as well. Now it's, like I said, it's a can a week that I go through. If there's any other dips you guys would like me to review, let me know in the comments below as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want more videos like this, us reviewing chewing tobacco products, let me know. If this is something we can continue doing here on the channel. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave me a big fat thumbs up. And also comment below your everyday dip and how long you've been chewing. And also how much do you pay for a can of dip and what part of the country are you in? But I will catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Peace.